And yeah, that's fresh snow. Welcome to Provo, and welcome to BYU in Arizona. First pitch is next on ESPN Plus. TCU last year and then moved over to BYU. And Robinson goes to the gap. McChesney has some wheels. Over to third base goes McChesney. Robinson picking up right where he left off with a double, and they're at second and third with nobody out. That's the fourth double in 6 at-bats for Ryder Robinson.
Ball is 95 miles an hour, and boy, that ball gets in there in a hurry.
Anderson, hard hit to shortstop. Run will come home. McChesney scores and ties the game. Robinson stays at second, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Goff with the tag and the strikeout.
Baseball.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. 2 down.
That was the best pitch of the game so far by Gubler right there. He
Robinson. And he's got a 2 for 2. Night underway. Single into left field with 1 out. Single and a double so far for Robinson. Not much of a lead by Splain over at first. Gubler comes home with it. Strike 3. 2 down.
getting drafted.
Oh yeah, we got some guys that are going to go really high, and you know, some other guys that are going to sneak in there, and hopefully some free agents that get a chance to sign. So you know,
let's visit with Trent Pratt here in a little bit. Gamble, how about that bounce? It gets away from White. They're safe at first and second. What looked to be a double play, the ball just popped away from White. Goff is at first. And Painter pops it up into shallow left field. Breyfogle moves over, makes the catch. Herdsman with a lot of speed. He'll score, and over to third base goes Gamble. And it's 3-2.
Well, that was great.
He hits a rocket into the gap, and it's going to find some room. Gamble scores. Goff is coming in. McChesney with a double. Here's the throw at the plate. It's cut off. And BYU takes a 4-3 lead. 60 pitches for Gubler. Here's 61. Strike 3. There's 1 down. This one right back to Kuhn. Over to Vest. And that's the inning. But Arizona strikes for 2. And they lead at 5-4. McChesney slaps it into left field, and that gets away from the fielder, but not enough from Breyfogle for Jones to advance. And so they're at first and second with nobody out. The second hit of the game. Bunt. Here it comes again, and this time he lays it down perfectly. And everybody's safe, and the throw gets past first. Jones comes in to score. McChesney will be held at third. Robinson goes over to first, or to second. The game's tied at 5.
Well, it's absolutely perfect bunt, and that time Hintz made a little mistake. He should have just held on to the ball because there's...
For Arizona. Over to right field. Robinson scores. Vest is coming in. Herdsman to third. It's a 2-run single for Tate Gamble. His 17th RBI of the season, and it's now 8-5. Now Painter's into right field. Herdsman will score. Gamble's coming in to score. A 2-run single for Keone Painter. It's 10-5 BYU.
Boy, Painter stayed right on that ball. The ball was up just a little bit, 85 miles.
Here in the 7th. Jones to left field. That one is back to the track, off of the wall. Painter's coming in to score with his speed. He will score from first base. It's 11-5 on a double from Easton Jones. Hits it hard into right field. Jones is going to come in to score. And they're not done. And it's 12-5. Double play opportunity. Robinson flips it to Anderson onto first. In time. 2 down. And Vest is going to find a hole. and his first hit of the day. A one-out single here in the 8th for Cooper Vest. Kerghoff, here's a 1-2 pitch. Vest with a diving stab, flips it to Kuhn, 1 down.
Boy, that was just a
2-2 pitch. Strike 3. And BYU takes game 1, 12-5.